San Diego Film Week kicks off this Friday, and we've got Eric Staley along with producer Sterling Anno to tell us all about it. Eric, your last name is Staley, right? I said it right.
That is correct.
Just want to make sure I pronounce it correctly. But I'm very, very excited about this. I'm a huge film buff. So first, for folks that don't know, tell us about San Diego Film Week.
Well, San Diego Film Week starts this Friday with a kickoff gala at the Lafayette Hotel, and we've brought together 6 of the top festivals here in San Diego, with each a curated night down at the Museum of Photographic Arts to show their best films that they have that they show throughout the year.
Okay, each night has, what, a film or two? Or
well, it depends on the festival. Some have a feature, some have a feature documentary, some have a collection of shorts. It all depends on kind of how the film festival wanted to present itself during San Diego Film Week.
Okay, so I'm excited about this now, and I'm going to get back with some questions to you here for a second. I'll leave you with a teaser. I want to know what your favorite genre is, but we're going to talk to Sterling. I'm going to give you a minute to think about that. So, Sterling, the film that you produced, tell us about this.
Art as a Weapon is a human rights documentary that was produced both in San Diego and in Myanmar.
Okay.
Now,
Myanmar is where?
Myanmar is in Southeast Asia,
okay.
Also known as Burma to some people.
That's what I was looking for, just in case, because I wouldn't have known that if just by that. So,
yes.
So it was filmed in 2 locations like this across the across the world, really.
Oh yes.
And it's about what?
It is about American teachers in a piece of land called Mae Sot on the Thai-Burma border, where they are teaching the youth of Burma street art, graffiti, film, self-expression all together in order to help peacefully protest their now crumbling tyrannical government. They have a military dictatorship that is currently in its way out. And the kids of this country are actually the main forefront of this battle now.
I'm sure it's going to be heartwarming and heartbreaking to see what these kids and these families go through here. But someone said in the trailer, I don't know who voiced it, but something to the effect of where there is graffiti, there is freedom.
Yes. Shepard Fairey is one of the main characters in this film. Most people know him by Obey Giant, his brand.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yes, and he is basically kind of like the narrator, kind of the Western world streamline narration for this film to connect audiences here with what's going on there. And he explains just how these kids are now using art as a way to discuss things that normally they would not be able to.
So they've got a voice through this art.
They have a voice finally through this art.
That's so cool. But this is just one of many, many different films that people are going to see. All right, do you have a favorite genre or a film?
Well, a favorite genre of mine would be comedy, and we have our comedy shorts that are showing during the week. My favorite film would have to be my own film, Eternity the Movie.
Of course!
Which is showing Saturday at the Media Arts Center at 1:30. And looking forward to having people come out. We have a Q&A that goes on afterwards with the director and myself, the producer, a couple other people involved in the film, and we'll be answering a lot of questions on how to make a feature here in San Diego, because it's not the easiest thing, as you would think. Being so close to LA, it's still difficult to make a feature film here in San Diego.
I'll bet it is. I mean, there's the permits, you got to have the equipment, and in fact, speaking of equipment, with just DSLR cameras and cans of spray paint, I know that the movement that you're talking about, that's how they filmed the one that you produced.
Exactly. Very, very guerrilla, but very prominent in its own right.
So people show up for any one of these nights or all of them. Do you buy tickets separately for each night or for the whole package, or how does it work?
So you can buy tickets you can buy them at the door. You can buy them on sdfilmweek.com. You can buy a whole week pass, which we have great deals on. If you want to go to multiple films, you can save a lot of money by doing a full week pass. And again, the website is sdfilmweek.com.
And some of the producers will be there, some of the directors, some of the actors for any given film.
Yes, definitely. Also, people involved with the festivals. What we've done is we've brought together the top festivals here in San Diego with a curated night at the Museum of Photographic Arts. Everything from the International Film Festival to the Asian Film Festival, Latino, many different festivals. You've heard of Beer Week. This is Film Week.
There we go. Eric, thank you. Sterling, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Excited to see the film and San Diego Film Week. Get there. Thanks, guys.